is with being able to clear the waves though. So Lelouch playing with Boot to Travel, BKB is going to be really...
Mid-hero into the Lina. It's just naturally going to be tough. Well, there's the first blood.
They might get Mavis too. Force is continuing to chase. Xavier's going to have enough mana to be able to jump over, and yeah, he gets it. Second point in the rebound, Xavier's gets the double.
Saw that level 3 reactive armor.
The issue is you've got the catapult wave as well. You can't play this lane, and you see, as soon as they see the catapult connecting, they're going to tank the tower, force them out of the lane, and get a kill as well. So a beautiful read from Polaris. They're forced to bring Carlo just to be able to deal with the creeps. We'll see how Dire are going to react to this if Force wants to continue tanking. They've already popped the glyph, so they will not be able to continue to keep the catapult alive in that regard.
The problem is, do they really kill the Timber? He's got the 18 reactor.
Gotta be cautious though,
he might
Chris.
be dead for it though.
Oh, yeah, he just gets IU. Oh, Chris, he'll take a freebie if he can find it. Having a bit of a difficult range.
Asta is completely on his own down here. So it's all on Polaris. They gotta find it.
They're gonna jump in, Mavis. They should. Oh,
nice
look at the damage. Force just chains into the middle, blows up one. They almost get Carlo as well. Who's trying to juke through the trees. Force doesn't have a lot of mana to play with for the moment. AU's even gonna try and help out with the right clicks, but Carlo.
Oh, they found the stacks.
Okay. Oh, that's some juicy stacks.
Did they may have scouted these earlier. I'm not too sure, but. And you talk about that engagement, but Lelouch has a fresh BKB, so he's already practically unkillable, it feels like.
He's...
Yeah, Mavis is not unkillable. Can't go on the Timber.
They go on bottom. They get the root from Bok. They see Natsumi a little bit too far out. They're going to start to TP down from Polaris, but this time, he's not close enough to the tier 1 tower, and AU will not consider moving in with the rock. They're getting ready, anticipating them to go back through the gate. And they're going to all at once. All at once. Wait, hang on. They already make it. What just happened? Asta's by himself. He's got the blade through to play with, and actually Carlo nearby to be able to push them away. But the rest of Radiant starting to connect now. Carlo, he will forward the spell damage. Such a weird scene.
Maybe they just feel like he's more at risk because he doesn't have the BKB yet.
Bottom lane quickly. They will get the kill. Oh, Krish. Very unconventional miss coming out from the sphere, so we'll cost them that. If they can get Bok, it might be worth it. Or a little bit more value. Xavier's.
They're trying to go Force.
Wait, Xavier's? Alright, he's going to be able to cancel Bok from being able to get the feeds get out. He's trying to run back towards the area. They need the stuns to lose.
Wait, Force is here!
Alright, they get the LSA. Oh my lord.
Force came in the other side! I'm not too worried. It is, though, important. Carlo completed that vessel.
Uh-oh,
They're gonna look to make use of it.
He's gonna get blown up. Look at the damage coming through from Force. Chris gonna look to jump in, but Natsumi protected with the BKB is gonna turn to try and deal with Carlo. Once they get the Keeper of the Light, they can deal with the rest of the components onto TNC, as they have no answers to Polaris's lineup, as they are just running a ramp towards the high ground. They go a jump into the Laguna Blade. Another hero will be cut down with ease, as Polaris lose absolutely no one throughout that skirmish. Now Lelouch as well as some old teammates as well. So we're going to see them try and jump Force to the triangle. Hasn't been able to activate the hood, and they're actually going to get the kill. Alright, nicely done on TNC. Finally able to catch a break.
Nice find there. Force just thought he was invincible, I think. Oh, the spear. Looking at Asta's items, I
thought top lane. Chris, they're going to get the jump. Polaris.
He is so dead.
That he is. Mr. Chris just a bit too far out. AU's also trying to catch Carlo. Xavier's going to be nearby to get the jump. Carlo's pretty goddamn speedy with the Keeper of Light, but Natsumi, he can close the distance with ease thanks to the Blink Dagger. So Polaris will find 2 easy pickoffs. TNC. Gonna wrap through the lane. Bok just completed the BKB.
They do not want Timbersaw.
Not at all. Force is not an easy kill, but Chris gonna make the attempt. Look at the rock! AU again with the counter initiation, but they actually bring Force down. So TNC chuck all their eggs in the basket to try and kill off the position 3 on Polaris, and they're able to do so. They're gonna be cautious though, because it does look like Polaris are considering stepping back in.
Double damage.
They use all of their BKBs on TNC, and there's still this DD on Lelouch.
Carlo.
Oh dear, Carlo.
What's the Carlo doing? What's the man's doing up here?
Trying to get the... Oh, he's got the shard.
All right, Lelouch. Omnislash is out, but they need to be able to tank up. Not a lot of damage coming through from Massive. They need to respect Lelouch. Look at the DD.
Oh my.
Lelouch just tears apart the Juggernaut. They'll get a +1 for good measure. And Natsumi, he's not done just yet. They have the ward on the high ground, so they are well aware of where Bok is trying to path his way to escape. And they'll make sure that is not a possibility. Intercepting the Underlord as Polaris. Yes, you lose the Timbersaw at the start of the fight, but they make sure they get revenge. Force's smoke does pop, but oh, the simultaneous jump in. They go towards the Cuddles, and meanwhile Natsumi, he's targeting down Krish as well. A defensive arena gets him some distance, but Force is on the prowl. We'll try and blink to the left and TP out. Krish will make it.
All the way around. Asta is completely behind, actually.
He's going to get jumped. The BKB is going to protect him for the moment. Look at the backline, though. AU, he's able to get the rock off, but might still come at a cost, though. Krish is forced to drop the arena. And TNC, they will be able to retreat back to the safety of their higher ground. Meanwhile, they can't get away from Lelouch. The right click's just ripping apart the Enchantress. Meanwhile, Krish is being killed off towards the triangle. Polaris, even though you lose the Warlock, they are still in fighting shape to be able to take this skirmish and jump in, but look at the damage, man. Lelouch is just tearing them apart.
He has that Satanic in 5 seconds as well, so he can just lifesteal back to full here in a second. Should he choose to, of course. And Aegis for another minute as well. TNC used 2 buybacks, but are these buybacks going to prevent... do anything? Oh.
Scary time. There we go. Lelouch is chilling for the moment. They even gave him the tome as well. That's like, why not get him to level 25 a little bit easier? Natsumi, you know the BKB is on cooldown for Bok. Meanwhile, Xavius gets another jump onto the support, and it's going to force TNC to react and break their formation, which means Polaris can get more kills to add to the tally. 24 now in this game. And it's looking like one more fight should just break this open. Well, not break it open, should in fact close this one. Natsumi. Oh, it's Asta. That's the kill they're waiting for. He's got a buyback, but... oh, what's it gonna do?
Does the buyback do anything? No Omni Slash, yeah.
Forces?
And can they kill Force?
Space.
No, does not look like it. And it's, I mean, 33k gold lead at 33 minutes. That really tells the tale. As TNC, they've been thoroughly handled in this one.
A very impressive performance from Polaris.
They're gonna stay in it. Buy back on the jug. He does have the Omni Slash. Buys himself a smoke. Go ahead and try his best here.
Oh no, Asta, not like this.
Oh no.
There you go. As soon as he dies, he gets a voice line in and the G's are dropped as well. Natsumi's even going to give him a tip for good measure. As Polaris just mopped the floor in this game 1. Really did not look competitive at all.
It seemed like Polaris